Fentanyl deaths have been on the rise across the country, as you know, and our guest today lost her son to accidental fentanyl poisoning. But now she is turning that tragedy into help for other teens. Carrie Hill is the founder of Logan's Little Warriors, and she joins us in studio right now. Carrie, thank you so much for joining us, and we're so sorry about your loss. So you have turned this into something that can actually help other teenagers, because your son started using when he was a teen, correct?
Correct. Yes. And as I think about it, really it happened when he had been in a motorcycle accident. And then 20 years ago, the first thing they did was hand you Oxycontin. And nobody talked about how addicting it was. And so after 10 years of sobriety, Logan decided to try it one more time.
And that was the fatal time, because there was just a little bit of fentanyl in there.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the Little Warriors program that you've created.
Well, when I received the phone call, a parent's worst nightmare, that I had lost Logan, I was devastated. As you can imagine, you're a mom, you understand how that is. And in a moment, it came to me that I wanted his name to live on, and I wanted to make a difference. And so as I'm grieving and thinking that my life is over, it comes to me that I want to have his name live on through Logan's Little Warriors. So it's a camp that we're in the process of developing, and we're going to, our mission statement is to make a difference in the world one kid at a time by providing skills, self-confidence. We want them to learn how to turn towards positive mindfulness, meditation, instead of, as life gets more difficult and painful, they turn to alcohol, drugs.
Or instead of trying to numb it.
Right.
Learn to deal with the pain.
Yes.
And so one of your first things that you're doing with the teens is doing vision boards.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
At Teen Center on March 22nd. Yes, we're super excited about that. Focusing on goal writing, the teens creating the life of their dreams.
I love that. That's such a great idea. And so to raise money, because you've got lots of big plans for Logan's Little Warriors, to raise money, she's hosting her first pickleball tournament coming up March 16th and 17th, correct?
Yes.
At Cosumnes River College. It's going to be 8 to 5 p.m. And where can people sign up for that?
You can go to our website, www.loganslittlewarriors.com, and sign up there.
Okay, that sounds great. I've got my pickleball paddle here, the best paddle. Which paddle do you like to use?
I use a couple of different paddles, but Joel's paddle is a local Elk Grove company.
I love that. Okay, I'm going to have to buy one of those.
Yes.
So I will be out there, and all of the money is going to go, again, towards Logan's Little Warriors. But pickleball is actually something that helped you deal with your grief after he passed, right?
Yes. After I lost him, I started playing pickleball, and as a result of that, the side product was losing over 25 pounds, losing 3 dress sizes, and so I was super excited about that, and I thought, why not combine what I love with something that is going to give back to the community. And I found you because I know you're a big pickleball fan, so I'm super excited to find out.
I think everybody knows I'm a huge pickleball fan, and and I'm just so excited to help out, and especially through pickleball. It is the fastest growing sport in America, and it would be great that it could help something that is killing people, one of the fastest things that's killing people, a drug in America. So we're going to use pickleball to combat that. Again, here's a look at all of the information again for you that you can see on your screen. And if you want to sign up, loganslittlewarriors.com. And again, March 16th and 17th, right?
Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes.
I will definitely be there. I'm not quite sure yet because of my son and his basketball, if I'm going to be able to play, but I'll definitely be there both days. So you can count on that. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And I appreciate what you're doing.